everyone, I'm Teacher Hidayah of Genius Young Minds, where we help your child score in math within a very short period of time. You're watching Score PSLE Math videos with me. Today, I'm going to share with you one of the must-know PSLE problem-sum math concepts. It's good for the P6 and P5 students. Okay, now we are doing concept number 3, which is total value number time value concept. Okay, so for total value number time value concept, the question always requires you to find out how many that certain item is and also the value of that certain item. So it's good for money questions that requires notes. Okay, but sometimes it can be other questions as well that covers this kind of background where you need to find the number of the item and the value of the item. Okay, so this is one question of total value number time value concept. Alright, always start with the first reading where you underline and highlight all the keywords and then link it to the concept. Okay, so we have this question. Han Ching has some $2 notes and $5 notes. He has 6 more $5 notes than $2 notes. The total value of all the notes is $135. How many $5 notes does Han Ching have? What is the total value of $2 notes? Okay, so this question is about money, and this kind of question is very popular for PSLE paper 2 or the problem sums question. Okay, so you need to know how to do this sum, or you need to know how to guide this question for your child to actually be very familiar with the concept. Okay, so step number 1 is to identify the number and the value. Alright, so for the number, it's the number of units representing the notes. In this case, we have $2 notes and $5 notes. So the first sentence tells me that Han Ching has some $2 notes and $5 notes. That's it. We are not given how many units at all. Okay, but if we move on to the second sentence, he has 6 more $5 notes than $2 notes, which means we know that my $5 notes is represented by 1 unit. Since I do not know, so I represent it by 1 unit. 6 more means plus 6 as compared to $2 notes, which have just 1 unit, representing it by 1 unit. Okay, now the total value of all the notes is $135. Alright, so which means the total value means the total amount of money is $135. Okay, so I need to know the value. I already know the value is 135. The number of units, yes, I know. Now I need to know how many units in total represents the total value. So I want to know these units first. How do I find that? Okay, we will draw out the total value number time value table. Okay, so we will draw the table. So in this case, it will be 3 columns. So we have number, and we have value, and we have total value. Okay, so for the number, it's represented by units. This is number. Okay, value is represented by dollars. The total value will be units, because this is what I want. I want to know the total units representing $135. Okay, so here will be my $2, here will be my $5, and I draw it out this way. Alright, so this is my base table. So for every table, we are supposed to fill up the table with the information given. Right, very easy. For total value question is very easy, very straightforward once you have the information in the table, believe me. Okay, so for number, $2 number of units, how many units? 1 unit. So we put there 1 unit. What's the value of $2 notes? $2. Alright, now $5. What's the unit representing it? 1 unit plus 6. Okay, so what's the value of $5? 5. Okay, now this is my favorite part. Number times value. You know that is total value, number times value concept. Number times value concept. So, times. Alright, so 1 unit times 2 give me 2 units. 1 unit plus 6 times 5 give me 5 unit plus 30. Okay, now these 2 units, they actually add up to $135. How many units is that? 2 unit plus 5 unit plus 30 is equal to 135. Now, can I solve for 1 unit? Because I want to solve for part A. How many $5 notes does Han Ching have? Means I want to know how many number of notes. So we look at number, we look at $5. I want to find this. This is for my part A. Okay, now for my part B, what is the total value of $2 notes? $2 notes, total value. I want to find this. This is for my part B. So indicate first what you want to find. Now let's go and find out the answer. Very easy. So we have this. So I'm going to rewrite here 2 unit plus 5 unit plus 30 equal to 135. We group all the units to one side and then all the number to the other side. So we have here 7 unit is equal to 135 minus 30. So 7 unit is 105. 1 unit is 15. Yes, 1 unit is 15. Okay, so do we stop here? We don't stop there. Because for part A, I want to know this. For part A, 1 unit plus 6 equals to 1 times 15, answer plus 6. This will give me 21. Right, so how many $5 notes does Han Ching have? Han Ching have 21 $5 notes. Now for part B. For part B, I want to know these 2 units, right? So 2 unit is equal to 2 times 50 equals to 30. So what is the total value of $2 notes? $30. This is my answer. Okay, so this is the total value number time value concept. It's very easy, very straightforward. Alright, and the thing about this concept is you need to identify the number, the value, and also what is the total value given in the question. Okay, so I hope that this is very easy for you to follow, and maybe you can guide your child at home. Maybe your child can try out this question. If you find this video beneficial, please share this video so that other parents and other students can benefit from it as well. Okay, so this is Teacher Hidayah from Genius Young Minds, where we help your child score in math within a very short period of time. Goodbye.